Righto guys, after losing my the end of Chasing Shadows, I said the least I could do was I'd be able to reproduce reading the books in Zero book. That's what I'm going to do. I'll start with this one, Subtropical Zerodor Speculation. So there you go guys, pause, read. Oh, just 2 pages. I think I've actually read that one before. Let me go. She is the one I went and she got me join the Mages Guild. No, that one.
Good to see you, Sarah. The tribunal priests have been kind enough to open their home to us in our time of need. Try not to break anything.
Anyway, I can at least repeat this, what she's saying.
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members, and from time to time projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Who leads the guild?
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
The Mages Guild, it's not part of the military.
We are neutral in the war between the 3 alliances. While many of us here in Davin's Watch hold true to the Dragon Banner, when we're on guild business we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
Goodbye. Anyway, let's go have a chat with him when we see him. Notes on the draw. Go ahead, pause. There's nothing. Let's go around before we go down the stairs. Bookshelf. Ooh! 5, the alchemy decrease to 19 popped up. Means that that was one I hadn't read before, so I missed it. Okay, well. There you go, read. I'll read it later. Something to say.
I expect you've come to learn the secrets of great mages. There's ultimately one secret. Do not compromise. If you believe something is true, you must require the Mundus to act in accordance with your will.
What do you got? Oh! Right, so I can buy rings here if I want to, I do know I can actually, if I have a rune, I can overwrite whatever's on there and add in anything I want, but yes. 100 odd paying for it. Oh, stave. Right, so I know where I want. You know, not that I need that, because look. I could overwrite one of these. And, don't I carrying some? I was saying level 10. Okay, I could buy a level 14 one and stick it on top. But the other 2 I've already got a blue. Oh, nothing there. Hello. Back. Drink? No. Steel? No. What's in the sack? Nah. Ah, bookshelf. Here we go. Read. Sorcery is not necromancy. I think I've seen that before. Ah. Okay, so this way take you guys through a lot of pausing. Ignocycle Tyranny. Nibden, Fragment 1. I don't think I've read this one. 3 pages. 3 leaves, should I say. Ah. Grulantral's notes. Ooh! He was down in Crowswood. I wrote this in hope that my son, Dalmaril, someday understands why I did what I did. Learning proper magic is something they teach you here at the guild, but it is not the only way. There is so much knowledge that is traditionally forbidden, but by the decrees of those who fear the true power and those who wield it. Know that there are places beyond Tamriel where the cunning and the wary go to learn forgotten spells. I speak of the plains of Oblivion. The sea of the limitless dimensions contains an endless series of islands. Some are controlled by the mighty Daedric princes, others are loosely connected to one minor Daedra lord or another. On these islands creatures dwell who possess secrets out of time. Some are there of their own volition, but others are banished there for crimes either heinous or imagined. If you're reading this, Dalmaril, know that I found one such place long ago. Know that it is not far from the city in which you now sit, within a tiny cave by the docks. It is called Crow's Wood. Aha, and son, if you decide to follow me, bring all your cunning with you. Well, you know what happened to him. Did I?
As with all creatures, time brings change, and with change, wisdom. The Mages Guild grew from the Psijics, often held as the wisest of mages. Lord Sotha would grant them room to grow.
Ah. Ciao. Here we go. One staff, many stays. Right. Next bookshelf. Didn't I just have one on the other bookshelf? Interview for Spider. Doctors. Hold of the Spider's outlawed form of worship honouring the Daedric Prince Mephila, more properly known as the Anticipation of Vivex. Notoriously secretive, the cult's methodologies and practices have been largely a mystery to those outside its embrace until now. My research into the cult's existence has permitted me a unique opportunity, a private interview with one of its members. So tell me, how did you come to be a member of the Spider cult? Altus. As it is with all things, the weaving of her web led me into the spinner's embrace. You mean the fellow herself recruited you? Altus. Is the fly recruited in the spider's web? No. I could as much avoid this fate as avoid my own mortality. Interesting. Talk about your fellow enthusiasts for a moment. What can you tell me about the other members of your cult, Altus? I can't share their names, but I could tell you what they do. We have a leader called the Widow. She gives us our purpose and communes with the spinner herself. Sometimes these purposes require killing. Such responsibilities fall to our Death Weavers, carry out the act in accordance with the spinner's will. The rest of us are labelled scuttlers, as we hurry along more discreet paths to weave our master's webs. Fascinating. Have you ever killed anyone in the name of your master? Altus. Not yet. Is there any truth to claim that the Spider cult is a little more than debauched orgy clubs? Altus. There is some truth to that, yes. Oh, would you care to elaborate? Altus. Deduction and copulation are powerful tools. Often induction into the cult requires a member to engage in such activities with the widow or a designee. Some webs are more zealous about this practice than others. I see. How exactly would a prospective member apply? Altus. Is this for your research? Naturally. Altus. How unfortunate. I could share that information with you, but only if you are actually going to join us. Oh well. That's not out of the question. Perhaps this is all part of Mephila's plan, eh? Alternate web, as it were. Altus. I believe this interview is over. Oh! There you go. Ooh! Rooms of Belmozil Part 2. Go ahead, guys. Have fun. Next one. Oh, he's in the way.
Is there anything this humble perquisitor can get for you? Everything is ours, I swear. We would never knowingly distribute the temple's relics.
Oh, soul gems. Ah. My, what a collection. Look, got 17 of them. Anyway, get out of the way of the bookshelf. Bower and Fletcher. Yep. Go ahead. And I'm only on the top. Daniel, he looks familiar. Ah!
Mastery of 3 crafts is its own... Certainly. Please specify.
How'd you become a master? No, I did this. This is for the crafting thing. I don't need to go through all that. Let's the door out. Okay. Down the stairs. Lots of bookshelves, lots of bookshelves. You know what I'm going to do? This is 11 minutes long. Right, half of this is bookshelves, so I'm going to now go and do, I think, the other half. So, yeah.